I am Anupam Chandra speaking. Today I am going to speak regarding the drug discoveries and packaging challenges. You know that is drug discoveries actually in this case there should not be any type of benchmark samples. Drug discoveries, but that is innovation. This is not generic product. In generic product you have that is benchmark sample, so it is your life is easier. That is generic products mean this is a copy paste business, but innovation drug discoveries is not a copy paste business. This is the most critical, time consuming, and that is result oriented, and that is you have to deliver your project on time. So on time mean there should be it is a long procedure. We have to always understand. For what are the packaging challenges? There are few steps for packaging development for new drug discoveries. So I worked for last 4 years in innovator company in Boston, US, and Philadelphia. So you should follow exactly that is the I am guiding you. First, the right selection of the packaging material. In drug discovery, since you don't have any benchmark samples, any reference samples, so for selection of the primary that is packaging material is concerned, for example, that is for glass vials is concerned, you have to take borosilicate glass, aluminum silicate glass, and also that is polymeric COC and COP vials. So these are the four types of vials that is you have to take. And also that is after considering these four vials, you have to go for different types of sterilization, like that is gamma sterilization, you can say that is the ethylene oxide sterilization and steam sterilization, because you cannot go for only one type of sterilization, because you don't know your product will be stable for what type of sterilization. So the so again I am telling you, drug discoveries and selection of packaging material is very critical. So you have to always consider multiple options during your stability studies. After selecting of these, that is selection of the different types of sterilization, next you have to go for that is plain vial without any inside coating. Without inside coating mean that should it is you can, one is without siliconized, one is with siliconized, and another is you can go for PEG coating also. So again for that is for borosilicate glass, aluminum silicate glass, you can go for, you can keep ready the sample in the same way, but without inside coating, and with siliconized coating inside the vial surface, and with that is a PEG coating. Also for COC and COP polymeric vials, there is no coating is required. So next step, you have to keep the samples in the stability study for different your stipulated, your specified temperature. And always keep in mind, during stability studies your temperature control is the one of the critical things for the stability studies for packaging challenge. So you have to very careful for that. Next step is that extractable and leachable studies. Extractable, that is for polymeric vial. There are, that is extractables are, you can say, catalyst, the antioxidants, colorants, and plasticizers, etc. And for the glass vials is concerned, extractable, you can say different of metal, inorganic metals also there. So that is for extractable concern, that is during extractable studies, that is when you feel that is your product discoloration observed, that is before the shelf life of the product, you have to send the samples to the analytical department for the extractable and leachable studies. What are the reason for the product discoloration before the shelf life? this coloration, this is so after getting the analytical result, you will come to know exact problem for product discoloration. So after getting the your analytical result, you can quickly take the precaution, and you can confirm, okay, my product is stable in this category, in this option, that is without any coating inside the glass surface or PFS or cartridge. So or your product is stable in aluminum silicate glass, and your product is stable in COC or COP vials. For if your product fails in delamination for the borosilicate glass, quickly you can switch to no other option. Don't look back, don't stick on borosilicate glass, you can go for the aluminum silicate glass. You know that is boric oxide is the culprit, culprit for the for boric oxide and sodium evaporation of borosilicate glass during processing or manufacturing of the borosilicate glass. And in place of that, silica accumulates. Silica is the main culprit for silica flakes, or that is delamination of the product. So you can quickly go for switch to borosilicate to aluminum silicate glass, no need to stick on that. Also, that is if you feel any time your product is also failing for extractable and leachable studies, for that is for the aluminum silicate glass, that is most probably what I failed in my last more than 30 years experience in drug discoveries. So I feel that is most of the cases aluminum silicate glass vials is passing. If it is some problem, some discoloration observed, you can directly switch to the polymeric vials or COC COP. This is the that is extractable leachable studies, and how you to overcome. If extractable fails, that is you can go for the inside coating or siliconized coating or aluminum sulfate flushing. And also that is you can go for three categories of PEG coating you can go for. So out of that, that is your product will surely pass. Third, and the second option, lyophilization is the most critical. The product, there are many cases, that is there are many people, many people that is do mistakes. That is what kind of vials you have to use. You have to always use that is blowback vials, and that is blowback ring should be there in the neck, and also blowback rubber stoppers they have to use. And your that is vial surface flat, vial bottom surface should be flat. These are the things is the main category for that. Also, that is you have to consider, that is sterilization. What kind of you have to your product, you have to see, you have to keep your product for different types of sterilization, different three different kinds of sterilized lyophilized vials you have to use. Also, that is why blowback vials are using blowback vials. Okay, thank you very much. That is, please follow my next slides.